Hey guys, this is Usable Cuber. And today I'm gonna be doing some Curvy Copter walkthrough solves. So yeah, I'm sorry about the view angle. I was gonna record with my GoPro, but I couldn't get it to cooperate. So here's the first scramble. You can pause it there if you want. I'll hold it here for a second or two longer. But, yeah. Okay, so scramble it real quick. I'll do a couple solves in case I screw up a scramble. So, and it ends up not matching or something. But even then, you'll still get to see, like, kind of what I see. And I'm just saying, I have a tendency to screw up algorithms. So I need to practice those and get faster at them. But, yeah. Also, I should be able to do some from a GoPro, head mounted at some point, but I was having issues with it today, so that's why. Upload. And the 143, I don't usually get those kind of solves. It was just a warm-up. Wasn't feeling great. Okay, so here's what I got. So what I see, because I solve typically only on white. So what I see is I see this piece up here and this piece back here. So I would bring this piece here. So now what do I see? I see I should rotate this piece and keep track of the orientation of certain corners. And then these can go back. Then this, I guess I'll call these centers. Can go here and then here. So be smart about your orientation order. So now I will bring this down, this here. Crap, turn. There we go. And so now this is facing in the correct orientation. So what I can do is I know then, because this will be like this when I flip it, I would go ahead and first flip this piece and go ahead and bring it over, because I saw over on this side I have a green center, and then I would flip that down into this spot. And that's the first F2L pair. And I know if I bring it this way, this piece will be up, and so I know I would need to cycle this way. So it's already partly done in that cycle. And I see this piece of the F2L is also solved. I see this piece back here again, so I would bring it over so I can rotate that to its place. And so that's half the F2L. So I would bring this one up and then go this way with it. And that's about all you can do, because the pieces we need are back here. So I would just do a double rotation to put in the right spots. I see the red piece back here, so I put it in. Then there's the green piece, obviously. Flip this. And so now we have the orange piece up here like we want. So we can bring that in place. I put the blue edge here. I should have preserved it by flipping it here and flipping it there. Like that, but I didn't. It's okay though, because you can still do it pretty quickly. So now I see I would bring this blue edge back here as well. So there's two back here. because this piece was flipped. So now we flip into the correct orientation, and we rotate here, and it puts the red edges in spots. And here I would then do orange, so that way both the orange are together and the green gets inserted. So then I would bring this red edge, flip, flip, then that solves these two. I see I'm gonna have soon, so that's left, back, right, left, back, right, back, right, back, right, back, right, left. Oh crap, that was anti-soon, my bad. So I failed, but that's what I would have done in that solve. And so I know I got an A-perm because Chameleon, I believe this is the case that it's called. It's a PLL preservation one. So then I would just do PLL. Also, I'll be doing some COL algorithms, generating and learning them at some point. So that'll be good. Don't want to change the length. Next scramble. Okay. And I'm sorry if some of this is not in the view. Yeah, I'll rotate the camera down. I'll try some different angles for each solve. And you can tell me first, second, or third. I think I'll do 3. So there's the second scramble. Gonna get it more in. Hope my hands aren't blocking stuff. This would be better from a GoPro, definitely. So I will try my best to get that working, and I'll probably make another video. I might even delete this one since it's probably won't be as good, but I don't know, the audio might be kind of bad since it's on my head, so we'll have to see. Alright, so let me do the scramble. I think I screwed up. So I'm just gonna assume that was the down right and then back right. So I'm just gonna continue from UB. I told you it was probably gonna happen, and it did. Could be worse though. So I'll do one more scramble anyway. Let me grab a drink. Okay, so it's a pretty cool case here. Anytime you have 2 clove pieces here or here, it's obvious where they're gonna go, so I would bring those there. And I know because of the case, I would also bring this piece up in the back. And you have to remember that piece is back there, so you flip these 2 edges because these flip onto the outside, and because you know it's back there, you can orient it as well. So we first want to orient this green edge, and then we want to, while this is flipped so that way only this corner gets affected, flip the blue, and then we flip the orange. So that way we see this piece rotates here, then we have to rotate the orange again to rotate the blue back, and then we rotate the orange again. So because of that, I'm going to do a flip here to bring this onto the top, and then I'll do a 3 there. I see I already have this F2L pair, so I would move on to the next without looking at that, so that because I know how I would pair that now. And then I would just do the same thing here. Ooh, I didn't orient it. Like this. There's this blue edge, so I would bring that in. I see there's 2 oranges back here, and one of them is gonna be able to rotate to where I need it because it was back here, so I see it would rotate here, and you need it here if you're trying to get to this spot. So that's that F2L. So I would do a 3 flip to put this block in place, but before I would do this one, I saw this blue was here, so I would first then rotate the blue and then complete the F2L, and then it's a triple flip on this last corner as well. But the piece we need here is down on the bottom, so you have to rotate it away, then insert that piece. So here we have this green one. So this was an easy S2L. I call this S2L. So like, use the method where it's like clove, F2L, S2L, then you do OLL. But first, I see this corner's in the right spot, and I see that this A-perm, so I can keep this orientation too. And this is a PLL keeping orientation as well, headlights. So then I do OLL, and then I do PLL. So this probably would have been more of a faster solve. Oop, I feel like I screwed up. And I did screw up. But that's how that solve would have gone down. Let me solve this off camera real quick, because chances are I'm gonna screw this up as well. Yep, there were both of those warnings. I screwed up the scramble and an alg. So yeah, embarrassing. I have a tendency to kind of mess up algorithms when I'm recording because it's subconsciously in my mind, because I still haven't gotten used to it. But I guess I'll just use this time, assuming I remember this alg, the X perm. It's where you have 2 corner swaps. It's equivalent to the H perm, but you hold it like this. So I see these 2 swap and those 2 swap. So left, right, back, left, right, front, back, right, front, back, left, right, front, back, left, right, front, back, right, front, back, left, right, front, left, right. Oh, that was really crappy. Sorry about that. Here's the final scramble. And sorry about the glare. A little bit higher. Hopefully the videos become better, more fluid, more natural the more I record, because it does feel a little bit better than when I first started. Really felt the pressure from the camera. in the first few times I've recorded. But I'm getting used to it, so that's good. Alright, assuming I scrambled right, or we both scrambled wrong, we should have a cube that looks like this. Cool. So this is really awful. Case. I'm not color neutral, but because I don't practice it on this, which I'm gonna start actually doing so. But normally, if I have just absolute garbage clove case, I do yellow clove. But here we have yellow clove on the white face, so really sucks. So what I would do is bring all of them, as in like the white clove pieces, in the up layer. I see neither of these two need to go to the blue, so I would flip the blue out the way, and then I would flip the red and the orange, because we have this pair here. So I know those will flip there, and then we just have a double pair. So, I mean, it wasn't terrible, but the initial setup wasn't great, and so that caused me to not look ahead as well. None of these are just easy jump into cases, so I would just move that out the way and put this corner down, and then I would do the 2 rotation series to put this green edge here and this edge, or the corner and this side of the F2L in. So that way I can bring that green in the back up and into the right slot, and then pair these, bring it down. So now I orient this, and then I insert the pieces here. I know this is not paired, and I saw the red back here, so I would put that in the place it needs to go, right there, and then pair them. I see a green also back here while I was doing that, because a lot of the motions on Curvy Copter for doing things are like really repetitive or whatever. You can do a lot of them automatically and look ahead.